Hey everybody, how you doing? Actually, this is a little bit different. I know that I'm not doing this one live. You are now watching Hot Wheels and a Dork. That's me here on 24/7 WPL. And again, recording this one, but you know, I've been thinking a lot. There are a lot of things going on in life this afternoon here on this Thursday. Again, doing these every Thursday and Friday. One of the things that got me thinking is sometimes this can tie into any point of life, because you guys know that the whole Hot Wheels and a Dork thing, and here we have two. This is a two truck day. Get these right up here on the camera. Hopefully you can see those all right. Got a little bit different lighting going on today, but hopefully you can see those all right. We got two trucks, two truck day. These are actually both brand new, opening them both today. I'm gonna open both of these. Not showing anything from my personal collection, not quite ready with the great big one. I think we're gonna do that one tomorrow, and then we'll be back next week with some things from my own collection, some older ones to show you guys. And but we're opening two. And what got me thinking about these two is my wife. She's awesome, absolutely amazing. And sometimes in life, things happen. A lot of things happen, and it's simple, tiny little kindnesses that people give you that just let you know, hey, thinking of you, those little goofy little things. My wife bought both of these. She bought them both. She was out. She knows I do this. She doesn't watch this because she sees enough of this dork at home, and she doesn't watch this stuff. She's like, I'm not. Why do I need to watch you being a dork? I get to see that all day anyway, whenever you're home. But you know what? We're coming up on 25 years, so evidently she doesn't mind the dorkiness so much. But you know, she got these both, and she knows that the next car I really want to get a truck. I'd like to get a truck, SUV, something like that, a little bit higher off the ground. And I tend to get bored with cars. That one's actually really pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that one too well. I'm trying to get that in the light a little bit better. It's a pretty kind of cool truck. Hot Trucks is what that is, and it just says too tough. I don't know that it's supposed to be any particular type of truck. Doesn't really have any branding on it. This one obviously is a Volkswagen, and again, you know, I know we talked about we had a Volkswagen on one of the shows past. Volkswagens, there are a number of stories. There are always stories about cars and trucks and everything like that. This is about my wife doing just something simple, thinking, oh, he's gonna, you know, he does these shows every week. He needs a couple of cars. I've actually got a little bag full here. I got enough cars to last for a couple of weeks that we're gonna open on these, a few weeks actually. But you know, the simple little kindness of her thinking about that, picking them up. I didn't choose these, she chose them, but she knows that, you know, I've got my eye on a truck. That's the next thing I want, a truck or SUV, something a little bit higher up than what I drive right now. And a lot of times, and I've had to learn this over the years. A lot of times people forget to do simple little kind things, very simple kind things. A friend of mine gave me a call yesterday evening and said, hey, haven't seen you in a few weeks. My wife and I are going out. He's not met my wife. Actually, no one has. She does not really, she doesn't do people, but that's okay. You know, he gave a call, and we were working on her car in the driveway when he called. He said, hey, my wife were thinking, hey, who do we know that we could invite to dinner, and would you like to come out with us? That was incredibly kind. The invitation alone was super nice. Don, thank you for that, and I'll call you out right there. Don gave me a call, and that was really, really kind. I'll get to see him tomorrow morning at coffee, so I'm looking forward to that. I haven't got to see Don in a couple of weeks. But my wife picked these up. Said, here, you're gonna need these for your show, your Hot Wheels show. And she knows this is just silliness. This is my thing, because it's, you know, getting over that whole something is new, you gotta open it in order to use it, and it's okay to do that. It's okay to open a new thing and enjoy a new thing and have fun. And these are just simple little dollar toys. I'm gonna open this, it's a 49 Volkswagen Beetle Pickup is what it says here on this Hot Wheels here. We're gonna open it. We're gonna get your finger in that little slot that's not supposed to be glued there, Hot Wheels. Get that open, you pop them open, and you drop them. I caught it before it hit the ground. Then again, we'll sign the card, put it over there, and we'll start doing some giveaways here when we get a little bit more views. And actually, what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna do some giveaways every time we hit the 100 mark on subscribers. We're not, I think we got maybe 19 or 20 subscribers right now. So at the 100th subscriber, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away one of these signed cars. 200 giveaway, 300 giveaway. You know what? We'll do that all the way up to our first 1,000 subscribers. So we'll give away 10 of these cars that I've opened and signed. So whenever you're subscriber 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000, we're going to send you a car. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And by being one of those first, when you're right on the 100 and you're a subscriber, we're going to send you that. But look at that. That's really, can we focus that in? Will the camera focus in on that? But do we need to pull that back just a little bit? Standing up today, wanted to stand instead of sit. And that's really pretty cool, isn't it? That's a cool little dealio. Cool little car. And I'm just not going to get, that camera just does not want to focus in really tight on there. But Hot Wheels, and I actually have to look at these a little bit sideways without my glasses on. This one also is made in Malaysia. Silver but plastic base. So just not much of a way to, come on, read that. Zoom in. Do your camera thing. It's just not going to focus. But got a couple of rivets here on this one. Interior is all black. It's got a little bit of detail there in the bed. Little tank that you can see, a little black bed there. Really cool. I love the color too, the red on this, the red color. I'm holding this way over here like you guys can see what I'm doing. Holding that way over there. It's a really cool little car. And I'm very thankful that my wife just picked that up. She actually picked up a nice handful. This is really cool. It's a good little roller too. You guys can't, well, I mean, I suppose if I move the camera around, you guys can see it roll. I'm going to just play with them while you guys watch. You can't see. Next one here, we've got the Too Tough. And this is HW Hot Trucks from that series. This is number 6 of 10. So we got this one right here. This one's really cool. Also another red, deeper red with the decals on there. And that little Volkswagen had some decals. It had the Hot Wheel decals. It says the Volkswagen, this one right here, says Sales Service Fabrication. So it's a tire shop, Hot Wheels tire shop truck, little Volkswagen pickup truck. And so we're gonna open this one, open it, get there. Oh, see this one we can get the finger in, open it and pop it and drop it. Oops, that all but came off there. We'll have to tape the bottom of that one up, but we'll still make it easier to sign. We still want to tape that up so that if we wind up giving this one away, that'll go back in there and get taped up once it's signed. But ooh, this is really cool. Look at that. That's really cool, isn't it? So it's kind of a deep, rich red with the decals there on the side. Look at the wheels there. Those are cool too. Darn, I wish this camera would focus a little better. Keep trying a little bit different angle and such each week. This is really cool. It's got a black interior, so it can't really see in there too well. Still working with the lighting on these for getting them close up. Again, we're learning as we go. This isn't branded by anybody or anything. That's the front end, front view, back end, back view, covered on the back there. So really kind of cool. I like that. I like this. Ooh, that's good spinners. Really good spinners. This would be probably a good track car. This is very cool. But you know, just thanks to my wife for thinking about. She doesn't have to think about that while she's out and about. She sees it. She knows it's going to make me happy, and she just does it. And that's very, very kind, very sweet. And man, sometimes you need a little kindness in your life. And because I know a number of people are going through some things, and I actually got a call from other family going through some really tough stuff. So, you know, heart goes out to you. I already sent a text to my brother. He knows he can get a hold of me if he needs to. But you know, our family's been through a bit of a loss this year. My dad died on Christmas Eve, as a matter of fact, just this last December, and still a lot of people recovering from that, and it was huge. But not to bring this conversation down, but when you get a little kindness, it goes so far. Such a long way. A little kindness and a little joy just from goofy little toys. Goofy little toy cars. I love these things, and I know it's silly, but Hot Wheels, I just enjoy them so much, and you guys know the story if you've been watching. If you haven't and you've tuned in for the first time, when I was growing up, there was just no dollars for extra toys, not outside of birthdays, not outside of Christmas. And so every great once in a while I would get a Hot Wheel. And way back then, you know, this is 60s, 70s, way back then, they weren't even close to $1, but it was a big deal for my dad to spend money on something, and I would not open it because I wanted them to stay new forever. And I figured, oh, I got a new toy. If I open it, if I keep it in the box, it'll always, always, always stay new. Keep it in the package, and so I wouldn't open them, but I would just really love that they were there and they were new and I had this new toy. But then, you know, my mom and dad actually thought, my mom actually let me know they thought I didn't like them because I never opened them. I never said this to them. I never verbalized that, hey, I know we're poor. I know that we don't have money for these things. And so when you get me these, I want them to stay new because they become these new little treasures for me. They had no idea. They just thought I didn't like them because I didn't play with them. And then as an adult, I realized, oh, I can get these when I was way back in my 30s, and I got tons and tons more. And then I kind of got out of it. Now I'm in my 50s, and, you know, we've got 24/7 WPL. We've got the new YouTube channel going. We got content everywhere else, all over the place. In fact, a lot of shows, different podcasts and shows on, you know, iTunes, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Listen Notes, Player FM, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, blah, 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 blah. We're all over the place. But right here on YouTube, we're only doing the Hot Wheels in a Dork right here on YouTube. So hope you guys enjoy these. What from your childhood gives you joy? What little things do people do? What is something teeny tiny that someone could do for you or does for you that just makes you happy in that moment? And man, you know, my wife she's really good at making me happy in a moment. And that means an incredible amount to me. It's remarkable just to know you're on someone's mind and on the mind of someone that you love and care about very, very much. Again, we'll be doing our 25th wedding anniversary this August, so that's really very cool. And but again, thank you very much to her. That concludes. I mean, we're wrapping this one up shortly. I just, you know, these are things she picked out for me because she knows that I'm digging trucks right now. Would really like an actual truck for my next car. And it's just sweet that she did this. And that just makes me happy. It really does. So guys, thank you for catching this, watching this one. We're actually short of 15 minutes. That's okay. We're going to end it here. And we'll talk to you guys later on. Take care. Talk to you actually tomorrow on Hot Wheels and a Dork. Later, guys.